Come spend 14 days with us travelling around South Island, New Zealand. We take you on a trip of a lifetime in a Camplifys Motorhome Big Buzz 2.0. We find stunning wildflowers and mountains, and all the while Isaac is planning a big surprise. We are Elise and Isaac.
Welcome to New Zealand!
We're spending 14 days here in New Zealand, travelling around the South Island, and we're going to be staying in Big Buzz 2.0.
Yes, so we've rented a camper van from Camplify. So a local here has put their camper van on Camplify for us to rent, and we've decided to go for a Toyota Dyna with a
old school like 1992. It's gonna be cute.
So we're here in December. It's the start of summer. As you can see, there's still lupins hanging around, which is amazing.
Still snow on the mountains, if you can see it behind us as well, which is incredible. And yeah, we're going to hopefully get some good weather and have the best time ever.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
So we've just arrived to Lake Tekapo, the infamous place to see lupins in late November to, start of December.
Yeah, start of summer. I think they've kind of real come up through now.
Yeah.
A drive on the way, they're pretty cool. You can see them everywhere, and yeah, it's pretty special. And then you obviously got the lake in the background. You've got the church nearby as well. Pretty photogenic.
I reckon if you do see them though, wherever you see them and you see a nice spot, obviously not on private land, I reckon go for it.
Yeah, take some photos. Like, yeah, we were on the way through and we stopped for a few spots. It was just pullovers on the road, and like you could literally like have a rest stop and you have lupins all around. So
yeah, this is obviously the main tourist spot for it, and you'll definitely see why the tourist buses do stop here, which is obviously completely fine. But yeah, if you do manage to be driving around like we are and road tripping New Zealand, and you find like a little roadside area with lupins, I mean, it might even be just a magical spot, you know? yesterday when the sun was shining. We're actually camping here tonight at the campground, which we'd booked prior, so we couldn't change because it is fully booked. So make sure you do that earlier if you are coming here. But today, when we're technically arriving, pretty much can't see anything. But tomorrow, fingers crossed, we get some lovely blue skies and great weather to do these hikes at Mount Cook.
Wherever Mount Cook is.
Whoa.
So we're at the campsite now.
What's it called?
White Horse Campsite in
Mount
Cook National Park. And yeah, we've had some food, we've had a nice afternoon nap, some of us, me.
We've just been little hermits in our Big Buzz too.
Yeah,
it's been raining the whole afternoon.
Yeah, so we thought we'd just stop raining. We thought we might come out for an evening stroll to the Hooker Valley track, which is currently shut, but we'll do a little bit of it that we can do. So yeah, let's go. Wow.
This is so cool. I can't believe we've been cooped up in our van all day, and this is what is just right here. Go.
So we made it to the top of the Sealy Tarn track in Mount Cook National Park. It was a tough hike. As you'll see, there is lots of steps. About
2,200 steps.
Yeah, so it was pretty intense. Our legs are pretty had it. There were a few tears made, but we made it.
From me, as per usual.
But seriously, it is so worth it. This is like absolutely insane. You can see Mount Cook over there. You can see just the mountains, the snow. We've been listening to like the cracks in the snow as well, so you can literally hear it like cracking in the ice. And then we saw what was the bird?
A Kia.
A Kia bird as well. That was literally in a perfect crop for Mount Cook up there. And yeah, we're going to climb down, but this was definitely worth it, even though it was really hard.
Yes, it's not easy.
It's not easy, and we got a perfect day for it, which is even better. If you didn't have a very good day, it would be hard. But yes, tick this one off your list.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly give you a tour of our camper for the next 2 weeks here in New Zealand. This is the Big Buzz 2.0. Let's have a look inside. So, come join me in our living room, our dining room and our kitchen.
So it's quite a good height for me. Maybe a little bit too tall I am. But start us off, we've got obviously battery and stuff. We've got fridge running off 12 volt. Then we've got some like a water pump and different things to run our water there. And obviously some more lights for the kitchen lights and different things. We've got the gas stove, which at least topped on, but yeah, it runs off a little gas bottle. And then the fridge also can run off gas as well. And then down here, we've got a little porta potty that comes out, slides out, and you can put a little curtain across and hide away and do your business. We haven't had to use it yet, so let's keep it that way. And then the fridge as well, yeah, so we've had a few little issues, but it has been working. It's just obviously a gas, so you have to turn it off when you're driving, and electrical when it's running, and when you're driving the car and different things. So a little bit to get your head around, but then once we've sorted it, we've kind of sorted it now. Yeah, so that's good. And we've got, yeah, pots and pans behind there. Nothing too much else. I think it's only like 40 litres grey water and 40 litres fresh water, so you do got to be careful how much water you're using. We haven't used that much. We filled up today, but I don't think we fill up maybe halfway or something, so that's fine.
So here is a lovely table, 2 chairs. We've got a bin in here, kind of a area for kitchen, cooking, sink, stove top. We've got a fridge here, and then on the side, which I'll get Isaac to do a little whip around and show you everything. We've got all the kind of utensils, pots, pans, spatulas, all that kind of goodness. Fairy lights. We've got some more like storage up here. Curtains are all kind of, you can actually pin them all up, hold them open. We've got 3 little prongs here, which we've kind of stuck with like charging cables, some socks, you know, if you ever need to grab them. And yeah, so this is a bin, extra like cleaning stuff that they leave us there, which is awesome. And then let's show you the bed. You might be wondering, where the hell do we sleep? So this is a little lever here, pulls down, and we have our beautiful bed. Bit of an interesting one to climb up here, but it's really quite spacious. And I actually have been telling Isaac that I've been having some of the best sleep I've had in a long time. I think it could be the time difference. It could be also the fact that we're doing so much during the day, but there's enough room for the both of us in terms of this way. Isaac's feet do kind of end right here, so we have been using this blanket, which they provide if you get linen. So yeah, he rests his feet on there and everything's all good. But that's the setup. There's also 2 windows there, some lights as well for at night. Let's go show you the front.
Hello and welcome to the front of the little Toyota truck. Elise is just hanging out through here. So on this side we've just got a basic cab, obviously. Bit of storage, a few chargers, and then behind the seats that you saw before, there is some nice storage here. So you've got a couple bags, I've got my duffel bag, backpack, drink bottle, and yeah, just a few odd things. Yeah, and then you can close the curtain and say goodbye. But yeah, that's the Big Buzz 2.0. Check it out in the link in the description. Camplify. You can book it for New Zealand, South Island from Queenstown. Book it now.
It's such a windy day today.
We are driving on the windiest day alive, I think. It's like
I think it's like 60-kilometer winds, gale force, and we're driving 60 k's an hour because our car is overheating because of the wind.
We have our windows open. Why?
Because we have the heater maxed out. Cooled the car down. It's hot. The wind is just pushing us around the road, so we can't go any faster anyway. My hair is out of control. My hat nearly flew out the car. Like, look at the trees, they're like bending over. We've now hit a maximum of 50 k's an hour.
50 k's an hour. Far out.
Wish us luck.
It's so cold! Ah! Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
It's very cold. It's very, very cold.
Ah! You know that feeling, that burning sensation when you walk in really cold water? Well, that's what's happening right now. But look how cool this is.
So this is why I love camping in a vehicle now. We've wanted a caravan for a long time, and this is why, because we can just sit here and enjoy being inside, all safe and sound, while it's just raining outside. It's pouring down and we are just relaxing. How good is that? And then I can go back there, cook, get in the fridge, do everything, get changed, get up into the bed, all while just sitting indoors. I think this is like next level stuff. I am definitely now jealous of people that have caravans, because I know what it feels like a bit, even though this is a motorhome, but yes. And of course, if you want to do this, you can go to Camplify and book the Big Buzz 2.0, and you can book a lot of other vehicles. So make sure you do that if you want to come to New Zealand. Even in Australia, you can do the same thing, and book a vehicle and try it out, even if you want to, and then you can see if you like it, because you know, you could fall in love with this and then go home and buy one. Like, you never know. So it's a good way to travel. I definitely love it.
I've just pulled up for the night at Thomas Catlin's Holiday Park and Lodge. It's the site of an old hospital actually, that they used during the first pandemic. Obviously not using now as that, it's now accommodation. But yeah, we're just out the back, connected up to some power. We're using the toilets and the showers and the kind of kitchen. And it's been really good for what we need it to be. Really just power while we're exploring the kind of south coast of the South Island of of New Zealand. And not many people have done this kind of area. So we kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. Make a kind of detour with some waterfalls, some coastal spots, hopefully along the way. And then we'll head back up to Queenstown, Milford Sound and Glenorchy. So, yeah.
Hello, welcome back to another day in New Zealand.
It's a beautiful sunny day for horse riding.
Yeah, we're going horse riding. And yeah, so we're here at Moke Lake campsite and they start off here and we're going for an hour and a half. I think it's a beginner ride because I'm definitely a beginner. And yeah, we got to go see this amazing valley and see some landscapes while riding a horse. So we are keen. Let's go.
That was so good.
So we have made it to Glenorchy, and this is seriously paradise right here. I think it might be one of the best places to travel to in South Island, New Zealand. It literally has 360-degree views of mountains, and you might see one behind me up there, or you might see them where Elise is down there, but there is just peaks everywhere. There's still snow on the peaks as well. And yeah, I just found my Lord of the Rings moment shot as well over where Saruman's tower is in Isengard. That was a cool shot. I got the drone up and sent that around. That was sick. But yes, come here, check it out. We're about to go see some lupins, and yeah, get it. It's a bit windy. It's a bit windy.
Isaac surprised me with a helicopter ride. Ah! It's a bit windy, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Let's go.
Just landed in what looks like waterfall paradise. A helicopter right down there. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where we are. I'm just happy to be here. I think it's like at the end of the Earnslaw burn track, which we'll never probably be able to hike. I think you can hike here and do an overnight. Some people have done it in a day, but we're just not feeling that. But yeah, wow, helicopter into it as well. I think we stopped here for 15 minutes, so we're trying to get as much content as we can.
So we're at the waterfall, taking some photos, and yeah, it's been good. Decided to get on one knee.
What the hell?
We're engaged!
Woo!
Welcome to the Lothlorien Forest from Lord of the Rings #1, the Fellowship of the Ring. They go here after Gandalf dies in Moria, and then they go into the forest and they see all the woodland elves. This is where it was filmed.
This is my fiance.
What a nerd! What a nerd! No takes backsies now.
Milford Sound.
Yes, we have just arrived in Milford Sound. We are down here for a couple of days, so we have drove in from Tianu.
Drove in.
Drove? I said drove.
Driven.
Oh.
Driven.
Driven from Tianu, and we're doing a Milford track walk to a waterfall today, and then we're doing a cruise this afternoon.
The iconic cruise. It is not raining, but it is beautiful. It's so sunny. It'll be such a nice, pleasant day, I think.
I think the walk's at 11 kilometres return, but it's quite an easy one apparently. So we have to get a boat across to Sandfly Point to start the trek today. And we're on with Milford Track Water Taxi. How cool is that? That's an amazing waterfall. It actually only took us about an hour and 15 to hour and a half walk, and it was very easy. So I recommend doing this. Anyone could do it. It's a pretty steady, no real inclines, not inclines. And yeah, the only bad thing is the sandflies, and we forgot to bring our stuff. So don't be like us and bring your sandfly spray, because if you look at Elise right now, if you can see in the sun,
they're everywhere.
I can see about 50.
And they've already bitten me. So we're just going up the little chairlift for our luge. We paid for 3 rides on the luge and the gondola up and down. What a view though, hey?
It's cool, isn't it?
I think you're more focused on what you're doing on the luge more than the view, but I think it's cool that you have a chairlift and you can kind of look back and enjoy it. There's a few paragliders out.
Yeah.
The wind is like nice, so like warm. I think we nailed it for today on our last full day here in Queenstown.
You. Time to full send it down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sending it. So we're finishing up our trip in New Zealand. We are on the last day and we're about to drop Big Buzz off back to the owners. It's been a fun time. We've loved staying inside a vehicle and driving around, having a nice bed, and when it's wet and cold we can stay inside and whatever else. So yeah, it's going to be sad leaving this behind, but it's been great fun. And yeah, totally recommend. Book it on Camplify or book any other van on Camplify.
Yeah, there's loads of options. Even if you want to come, obviously we flew into Queenstown, but you can fly into Christchurch and see if there's any available options there. Yeah, have a look out for Big Buzz 2.0. Otherwise, yeah, we had a great time and honestly can't wait to come back.
New Zealand is great. Peace out.
Definitely. 8 times.